यार 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 वैसे कैसे अब क्या है क्या है क्या लगता है भाई मेरी क्या होगी मिस्टर 27 भाई क्या बोल रहा है मैं 27 एज कहाँ से मिली तेरे को मैं तो अभी ढंग से 20 का भी नहीं हुआ क्लासिक यू भी आए यो बिल पोगी स्वीट 19 ब्रो कहाँ से मेरे को इतना बूढ़ा बना रहा है विधायक जी कैसे हो कौन था मजे सेकंड यप यो भाई यो यार 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 हैकर कैसा पोल में आज no.
There's a good chance that he'll become stronger than both of us. But that's the thrill. Don't you want to see this power he keeps talking about? No! I've seen it all my life. I've lived through the horrors a force like that creates. And I won't let it happen in this time too. Even if it means taking you down. You stop me. I know you don't have the guts to challenge your own dear father. Your feelings will stop you. That's what makes you weak. Well, you actually did it. The boy is stronger-willed than I thought. You're...
zooming क्या डालूं क्या डालूं? मैन होमलैंडर होमलैंडर और भाई एक सेकंड हो जाओ। मैंने सैड सॉन्ग सुन लिए, फिर क्या हुआ? मतलब तू दुखी है इस समय? क्या हुआ? मतलब दुखी है इस समय बहुत ज़्यादा? मेट्रो मैन। ओके करो, चलो वोट करो भाई। ये मिस्टर का लिखा है, इसलिए फिर भी तुमसे चाहूँगा। कौन है? जो मैं गवर्नमेंट मूवी में आया था वो। God damn.
He's here! You're mine, assassin! You have no business up here, Default. No, you don't! On him!
Oh!
Assassin! Run!
Sit him alone. Oh nice God. Hello, how's life? Hey, yo Gavin, what's up bro? Gavin bro, what's up? Yo Gavin boy, what's up? बंक खाई हक का तो गाने फिर मैं नैप लेके आया। नैप इस समय सो जा मेरे भाई। तुम्हारा आने चल चेकआउट करोगे ब्रो? मिस्टर बिल पोगी, विधायक जी, विधायक जी है क्या? विधायक जी बंग खाई हक्का गलत होगा मैं यो यूनी बता क्या बताऊं? जब मैं गया स्ट्रीम से को आई थी क्या? हाँ 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 आई थी। Today good good bro, good, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. What about you? Are you doing good? What about you, uni bro? What about you? Good uni bro. तो कल को हाल चाल पूछ दी कोको शी वाज आस्किंग हाउ कैसे हो ये सब बढ़िया Snapbox, yo! Musafir, Snappy. Snapbox will be doing Far Cry 3 very soon and Final Fantasy 7 very soon. Like after this, I'll be playing Far Cry 3 in the afternoon, I guess. Exams are alright, that's nice. Ah, damn, that's nice. I guess that's nice. Almost 20 minutes. So do you like it? अभी like what's तेरे पास क्या सिस्टम कौन सा तेरे पास किस पे खेलता है? Ah, damn. You have finished most of the missions, brother. As do you know? Junior Ultra, do you know how many codex do you have to find? Yo, Oni, यार मुझे बताया कि लाइक तूने कहा था ना कि फाइनल बॉस के लिए हमें कोडेक्स चाहिए, पर कितने कोडेक्स चाहिए हमें ये नहीं पता मेरे को। मतलब जैसे मेरे को एक कोडेक्स मिल गया ये रहा ना, जैसे देख ये रहा वेनिस से मेरे को पहला मिलेगा आई गेस। ये रहा कोडेक्स ही तो चाहिए हमें। तो लाइक हमें कितने कोडेक्स चाहिए सर मिसल कोई आइडिया है? और मतलब और कोई ऐसा नेसेसरी है असेसिन क्रीड 2 में किसी विलन का फेस ऑफ करने के लिए हमें कुछ और चाहिए? कैन चेक इन इन्वेंटरी। और हमें इंक्रिप्ट कैसे करने हैं? कौन इंक्रिप्ट करेगा इन्हें वैसे? I don't know. Damn. So, like that makes up, right? 14, I guess. नहीं और कुछ है ऐसा जो मैं कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा मेरे भाई? मतलब से कोडेक्स बात हो रहा है क्या यहाँ पे? मतलब और किसी विलन के लिए डू लाइक गॉडफॉल और रैग्नारॉक? बोथ बोथ मैं बहुत ही कहूँगा यार। अब उससे बोथ दोनों अच्छे हैं। लाइक गॉडफॉल वाज जस्ट एफएस। अब मेरे भाई जैसे ही आएगा आई डू दैट गेम प्ले फॉर यू। वो लोग बात अगर तू ऑलरेडी किसी और को देख रहा तो फिर लाइक यू माइट हैव ऑलरेडी वॉच्ड, पर लाइक मैं तो देखना दोबारा से क्योंकि मतलब आई विल आल्सो प्ले अगेन ऑफ कोर्स इफ यू से सो। No, yes, I'm going to drive 100%. Like every mission, every film, everything. PS4 or PS5? This is PS4, man. जाना मेरे को आ गया है। This is weird. ये मैंने सिंक्राइज वगैरह इसलिए आ रहा है क्या ये सब इस तरह? उन्हीं ये क्यों हो रहा है मेरे भाई? मैंने जगह पर ये एरिया मेरे लिए अवेलेबल क्यों नहीं आ रहा? लाइक व्हाई इज इट नॉट अवेलेबल फॉर मी? आई वुड लाइक गॉन टू दिस प्लेस ऑफ कोर्स। मैंने ये नहीं करा, मैंने ये वाला व्यू पॉइंट भी अनलॉक नहीं करा। तो इसकी वजह से यार मुझे ना तेरी इस वाली व्यू पॉइंट में मुझे तेरी हेल्प चाहिए होगी। आई नीड योर हेल्प है यार, बिकॉज ये वाला व्यू पॉइंट मेरे से अनलॉक नहीं हो रहा। लाइक ये एरर दे रहा है मेरे को काइंड ऑफ। आई लाइक शो यू राइट नाउ। टेल मी I might play man. Assassin game is the best. Either me or other Oni-chan can delete that because we both play a lot of Assassin's Creed. But I personally like Black Flag. I personally love the Ezio collection, of course. You can try the Ezio collection; it's very good. Okay, समझ। Okay, ऐसा क्या? यार मुझे एक ना जगह है वो मुझे तेरे से हेल्प कर रही है मुझे। Only just है bro. हाँ उन्हें एक बार से रिकमेंड कर दे यार बड़े से गेम यार असैसिन क्रीड का, लाइक अपने पर्सनल रेटिंग के हिसाब से। ही इज एन असैसिन क्रीड बॉय। रोग इज गुड, आई अग्री, नो डाउट। Right, this is FPF, this is Assassin's Creed 2, sir.
Raju, get him! There!
लेकिन मेरे को यहाँ पे याद है उन्हीं उन्हीं आई रिमेम्बर दिस कि अब हमें कुछ करना है मेरी हेडिंग विद फेस्ट मेरा बस मन कर रहा था यार बस फिट्स लाइक जस्ट मन वाली चीज़ कर रही थी बस अभी मेरे को नहीं समझ रहा हाउ डू आई गो अप लाइक इसमें कुछ स्पेशल जंप वगैरह लगनी है यार रिमेम्बर दैट लाइक कोई याद नहीं आ रहा मेरे को ये कैसे हाँ रुक जा एक्शन हो जा रुक साइड बाय एक्शन जब जा रहा मेरे को बस बता देना एक्शन वेट वेल मैंने कल यहाँ पे सोच रहा हूँ कि कहाँ से आना मतलब मेरे को याद लग रहा है कि मैंने मुझे पैर फंसा के मैंने करा था लाइक द लास्ट टाइम प्लेड दिस गेम मैंने लाइक आई स्ट्रक माई लेग्स दोनों साइड पे एंड लाइक आई डिड अ स्पेशल जंप दैट वाज इन द ओरिजिनल असैसिन ग्रेड 2 Odyssey and Valhalla are very bad. Valhalla was also very bad. You can only find rare companies with good games every time. अब बता भाई बता. Which side do I go to? Like मैं रूप पे आ गया, all right. भाई कहाँ जाना है? ओ नहीं अब मैं स्टिल खड़ा हूँ तो मुझे बता कि राइट लेफ्ट कहाँ जाना है मेरे को ठीक है वहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ तो अगर आगे चलना है मेरे को लाइक वॉक फॉरवर्ड आई लाइक वॉक इन दैट साइड राइट मैं सेंटर में खड़ा हूँ उस समय तो इट्स वेरी बैड टू यप इट्स वेरी बैड इक्वेशन आई एम लाइक यूजिंग आई लाइक टू गो अप ब्रो आई टू गो अप लाइक दिस इज अ स्पेशल लोकेशन I had to do this, something like that. More right? Ah! Ah! Like a failure. Because yes, like that had to the case. Like I was like, I'm like trying this thing since yesterday. Like, कल stream मैंने बंद करनी थी. Like I tried this yesterday. उसके बाद I like tried this 2 times. नहीं हुआ. And then I thought I should seek help of an expert. Of course, that means Oni, because वो literal भाई तो कभी भी असैसिन ग्रेड कोई बात पूछनी हो और मतलब कोई फैक्चुअल तो लाइक ओनी बाबा यहाँ पर बैठे हुए हैं वो बता देंगे आपको सारी बात मतलब नो नॉलेज यू कैन हैव पर लाइक अच्छी नॉलेज उसे हर असैसिन ग्रेड गेम की मैं मेरे को बताना कहाँ से क्या करना है लाइक मिस्ड अप अगेन मोर राइट भाई मोर राइट कैसे बताऊँ तेरे को मोर राइट कैसे होगा Oh, there's the way.
Lock me up here. Leave.
Game the year, probably Elden Ring or probably probably God of War or Elden Ring probably. Ezio bro, Ezio is the best. Ezio is the peak guy.
There he is, Laju.
Bro मुझे ऐसे अगर से एक रास्ता जा रहा है पर I'm not sure ये इसलिए रास्ता सही है कि नहीं है. Ah shit! When I told you to know. Nice. Hey, Tolga bro, what's up? Let's see video. See, I know. What do you play? I play that too. अच्छा यार Pause guys I fear nothing but that thing. Ah! Ah! Let's after the exams. Yes, you should. You definitely should look after the exams. What is that? Just pain.
Won't escape.
Man. Oh.
Was it worth dying for, idiot?
Ah. Skip का. इधर घर कैसे मैं मारता?
Couldn't obey the law. There, get him.
Turn. सर का दर्द. भाई देख यहाँ से कोई रास्ता नहीं है. Like there's no way from here. नीचे गेट है पर वो कहाँ लीड करता है ऐसा मेरे को बिल्कुल नहीं पता. आगे से है ना? सी जंप का ऑप्शन दे रहा है पर जंप क्यों नहीं कर रहा यार? ओके भाई अगर कोई जंप कर रहा वाई इज नॉट हा इसलिए नहीं क्या करना पड़ेगा उन्हीं ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है इतना वीडियो वेव कर रहा है इसका यहाँ है चेक द गेट ये देख इंटरैक्ट क्लाइमेट कोई मिशन कर रहा है यारे यारे ये आ गया भाई, करना है क्या ये वाला? इज इट नेसेसरी टू डू दिस? लाइक तू कहेगा तो फिर होता है। तो ये इसके लिए राइट, न्यू इसके लिए वाला मिशन ऑफ कोर्स। आप लाइक डू दिस राइट? करूं? कर लूं? नेसेसरी? नो बस मतलब ये, चल भाई इसके लिए होगा आई गेस। फिर इनटू द सर्च। मतलब क्या करा? ओके भाई यार, सेशन मिशन है तो अच्छा हमें झुलाएगा हमें प्रॉब्ली। यार यार मैं भी यहाँ पे ईगल सेंस नहीं काम कर रही। ये क्या मिशन है भाई? Okay, that's not it. That is not it, of course. ये इशू आता है बहुत टाइम टू गो टू कलेक्ट दिस टू कलेक्ट नहीं, तो ये वाला मिशन नेसेसरी नहीं है ना? मतलब ऊपर चढ़ने के लिए वाला मिशन नेसेसरी नहीं है ना, तो छोड़ दूं? देख मेरे को कि मतलब मेरे को मेन स्टोरी कर रही है, मेरे को भी ना एक दो और गेम स्टार्ट करने वाला। ये वाला गेम मैंने बस एजियो की वजह से खेला, वरना मेरा तो मैंने इसका दूसरा गेम खेलने का था। लाइक पहले आ गया था तो मैंने वैसे ना खेल लिया, वरना मेरा मन ब्लैक फ्लैग का था पहले खेलने का, और उसका कोई और गेम नेसेसरी। So how do I about memory? यारे यारे बाग खाल हक का क्या ना तो काम है।
I have it! The latest Vogue artists from Firenze, Venezia, Siena, Urbino, etc. I've traveled all over gathering the finest works for my discerning patrons.
माइलेज जैसे तो होगा, मैं वैसे कर रहा हूँ। वही उसे ऑफ कोर्स Like, सबमिशन देनी। अरे यार मेरे को वैसे तूने कहा ना कि वो लेना जरूरी है, तो मतलब वो वैसे लेने काफी टाइम है अभी, राइट? हम तो मेन मिशन करते हैं, मतलब ये कोडेक्स वाला काम तो कभी बचता है, राइट? तो मेरे को पता है ऐसे मेन मिशन कौन से वाला है। मेन मिशन ये वाला है जिसमें ये कुछ ना करा रहा है भाई, क्योंकि बहुत मेमोरी कार्ड आगे से ही होगा प्रॉब्लम। तो मैं सोचा ना होगा क्या नाम अपना कोडेक्स से जाओ, दैट इज रियली क्लोज। Sorry.
You know what we do to Capone like you? We bring out Bruno the donkey.
भाई तेरा कमाल है, तो सारा पता है, तो सारा याद है, मतलब तो सारे एक्सेप्शन तेरे को फिर भी याद है मेन सारा सारा बात।
Why can't he walk like everyone else?
I have to stop, interrupt my day to deal with it. I vibe. Suffer. We'll feed you to the night. Feel the doctor is in. Is it only your vanity, sir? It's only to support you. Why? Release me.
What am I? ओके अब मैंने डिकोड कैसे करूँ? मतलब अब मैंने डिकोड कैसे करना है मुझे, तो मैंने डिकोड कैसे करना है? हाउ डू आई डिकोड दीज? लाइक सीरियसली लाइक आई नीड हेल्प ऑन दिस मैन। मुझे लाइक 15 मिनट निकाल कर सोना पड़ेगा स्ट्रीम पे आपसे, इफ यू कैन कम ऑफ कोर्स देन तभी। टच मी माय डस्ट, make me part of your desire, none to guide us. We feel fear for the very last time. I adorate him super. देखो जस्ट करेक्ट। तो मतलब नीड नहीं हो करने की। ओके ओके, ये ना बात छोड़े। एक सेकंड मेरे भाई, बस एक सेकंड हो जा। So yo, that's nice. Yo, what about this? last मिशन। ओके तो मुझे कहाँ, मतलब उस वाले मिशन करना है क्या, जो ये वाला एरिया है? कहाँ गया अपना ये भी नहीं पोस्ट रहता मेरे को, राइट? मेमोरी स्टार्ट करना है मेरे को, करेक्ट? this sign or memory mission. Okay, I love the collection. You have to make a map. Those last mission. Okay, मतलब मुझे बस धीरे धीरे कर देते, मतलब बस मेरे को बेसिकली पूरा कलेक्ट करना है घूमते घूमते, राइट? कोडेक्स से कलेक्ट करना है, ठीक है? वो तो मेरा गेम जल्दी हो जाएगा, फिनिश जल्दी हो जाएगा आई गेस। क्या करना है, सब घूमते घूमते लोगों को मारना तो है मेरे को यार। आई जस्ट हैव टू लाइक किल पीपल। आई मीन यार गॉड फॉर वाला बंदा आराम से मार देंगे लोगों को। इतने सारा गेम छोड़ना।
What is your problem? Did your woman not perform to your satisfaction? Excessive residual.
ओए, I'm hiring you guys.
To work.
आओ, मेरे को लोगों ने रोक रखा है। दो पकड़, छेद पकड़ जा, छेद पकड़, मारो 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 मारो। Oh no, 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 not me, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me.
Which way did he go? You have no business.
Too hot for me.
ऐसे डर करता है बुरी बहन. They're all entities like Venice of are very very low.
How wild! God damn your soul!
Snappy दोबारा आना शुरू हो गया. Which means that's nice. मतलब Snap पे अब टाइम है. Snap अच्छा और Snap और Tolga and Oni, tell me who's your favorite girl from Final Fantasy, Aerith or Tifa? I love Aerith. Logo boy, yo!
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. Need to find another way. Remember you.
We need to go.
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now!
Va bene, where to?
The water.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
भाई रुको एक सेकंड. Don't have favorite or not this beta. Okay. Oh, that's लड़की बात हो रही थी. Was a question about the favorite girl. Ah shit. Shit!
You think you can escape?
Goddamn archers!
Better to carry it to the board. Set for all. Set to all right.
Goddamn archers!
अरे अच्छा तो कुछ कर रहे हैं शांति में मैडम बताओ.
Goddamn archers!
अबे NPC मतलब AI. हाँ अनंत के चढ़ गया. Why did I climb here? What the fuck did I climb here? Wait a second boys.
Quickly Quickly, they're getting closer. I'd be better off on my own. Goddamn archers.
I'm back.
Watch yourself, friend. Now, I may be a bit
Better off on my own.
कहाँ भाग रही है? क्या कर रही है?
Who wants to die first?
अरे
What are you doing? Hurry up! Goddamn archers!
मुझे नाइफ से नहीं मार देगा सर.
If I'm to die today, you're all coming with me. What are you doing? Hurry up!
सत्य लग गई भाई, भाग नहीं पा रही बेचारी. हील कर लो इसे.
Here now. I'll make sure each of you dies.
what the Lord is mine. He's battling of the great assassin.
Don't do this, please. Goddamn archers!
मुझे नाइफ से मार रहे हैं भाई. बात सर एक तरफ. हेल्प मी बेचारे बस.
Goddamn archers!
मेरे को लोग तो नहीं मिलेंगे.
I'll write you back. Who wants to die first? Better off on my own.
अरे यार मैं इससे हेल्प भी कर रहा हूँ, फिर इसको नहीं है. शी इज गोना डाई. अरे नहीं 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 मरेगी, नहीं मरेगी, नहीं मरेगी. मेरे साथ है, मेरे साथ है. नहीं मरेगी,
Goddamn archers!
नहीं मरेगी ब्रो, मेरे साथ है. यस, मिशन पूरा वाला है.
Beast on my leg!
I never did catch your name.
Rosa.
Onorato, Rosa. I'm Ezio.
No.
Goddamn cheeks.
What do you
Goddamn.
mean I
Carrying. Oh, oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. हाँ भाई मेरे साथियों, चलो लड़ो लड़ो लड़ो, जाओ जाओ जाओ, मेरे खातिर लड़ो. ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे रुक, मैं भी आ रहा हूँ.
Let me go.
I mean, हमें छोड़ सकते हैं. नीचे करके भाई बेचारी तो बहुत बहुत क्या कहूँ, नाजुक सी बेचारी लड़की है. और हमने हार कर रखा ना अभी. हाँ हार कर रखा है, हमने कर रखा है, इसने कर रखा है यार. किसने हार कर रखा है ना? और हमने हार करने से नहीं, किसने? गॉड डैम. Fight off with it then. Stay here. मैं आ रहा हूँ अभी। मैं कितनी दूर ऐसे यार इसकी वो बोर्ड कितनी दूर है से उन्हीं हाउ मच फॉर अरे भाई क्या भाई सॉरी हट जाओ कमिंग थ्रू हट जाओ वायलेट की आ रही है मेरे साथ
Hugo!
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Pass her here.
God damn cheeks. कैसे आके मटका रहा है आगे कैसे मटका रहा है गोल से आके ओह फक टाइम हो गया सॉरी
Go. I'll deal with the guards.
भाई रुको मेरे को एक हिट पोस्ट कर रहा है मेरा हिट पोस्ट होने रह गया था वेट अ सेकेंड बॉयज मेरा टाइम हो जाता सॉरी मेरे को इसमें लग गया ठीक है यार अरे मैं वो आई लाइक अपलोडेड एंड गुड एडिट एक्सपेंड एडिट तुम लोग पसंद आ गया गाइस you guys will love it but it's not mine although like in the very first edits that's not mine यहाँ से कितने गेम रह गए 7 आर्ट्स का राइट करेक्ट होमलैंड आई प्रेफर मेट्रोमैन God damn. एक सेकेंड गन से इट्स ऑन यू ब्रो ना जैसा तू कहेगा वैसे होगा भाई मैं सिर्फ वो मेन मिशंस करूंगा ऑफ कोर्स एज यू सेड यार एक सुनो जाओ मेरे भाई एक सुनो जाओ अनहोली माइक सुनो जाओ अनहोली डन अरे डाल दिया जो एंजॉयड फॉर लॉन्ग हाँ जी गेम अभी भी बहुत अच्छा है हाँ बस यार जल्दी से स्पीड रन करना मेरे को रीजन बिंग मेरे को वो फाइनल फैंटेसी स्टार्ट करना है ना मेरे भाई लाइक ये वाला गेम आई एम स्पीड रनिंग फॉर वन रीजन वरना मेरे को तो नीड नहीं पड़ी थी स्पीड रन करने की मतलब इट वाज अ गुड गोइंग आई थिंक होल दिसंबर क्या होल दिसंबर मतलब पूरा दिसंबर लग जाएगा गेम पूरा करते करते से बता अगर मैंने ऑफ टाइम खेला फिर भी नहीं यार मैं तो मुझे भी करना है, मुझे 10 तक करना है, 10th वाले डे तक मुझे करना पूरा पूरा वाला गेम।
Kill them, Ezio, quickly! Not you! You won't get away!
Keep going, Ezio. Clear the way for us.
Hard to say. You know, love it when in progress in story. हाँ मतलब मैंने करा था, मैं कहता हूँ मैंने करा था वो। मतलब 6 days में मैं इसे 3-4 hours खेलूँगा ना रोज, तो बता। मतलब 3 hours तो खेलूँगा मिनिमम, मतलब 2 hours मिनिमम रहेगा। 3 hours maximum, 2 hours मिनिमम। नहीं हाँ वही शुरू कर रहा हूँ।
They're all over the rooftops! Do something quickly! You're mine, assassin!
Figlio di puttana! Stop them!
Eccolo! No, you don't! Not him! I did. Where the hell did... They're shooting at us! I cannot... I see him!
They're still shooting at us!
You're in the center winner. 3 hours and come until then. You go to win the game will start. God damn it, bro. मतलब बहुत मुश्किल है क्या, मतलब नामुमकिन ही मालूम है और सारे दिन बचते हाँ क्यों चक्कर कटा रहे हैं हमारे भाई, हमारे इससे इस पिज्जा का जो भी है मैंने सब चक्कर कटा रहे हैं भाई, क्या हो गया?
He's dead, idiota! Say a prayer later! I need to see... I need to see Antonio! Ah!
Be careful! Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says!
Qua l'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini.
तो क्या?
Can't you see I'm bleeding?
Hey, hey! Wake up! We need help!
Where's Antonio? Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her. Put her down there.
Home. They've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon, soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela.
Ah, da crap.
I'm sorry, Piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen. When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now! Ben fatto. You work well under pressure. She's spirited, this one.
Porca puttana!
Avanti! Get Rosa inside so that Bianca can close the wound.
Goddamn.
You'll be all right. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her...
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
So I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Ser Ezio. Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little... unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
Bankai.
Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
A little bitter if you ask me. Just seems lacking somehow. I don't know, have you considered adding sugar maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste. Enough about that. Now where were we?
Minutes.
Our failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this pause to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No, we must resupply and draw new plans.
Can you afford to sit around and wait?
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
Bankai. Hakka ginta galla.
Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course. Tell me what troubles you.
Emilio has turned some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes, and we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district, keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
Okay. चार घंटे हाँ पढ़ने वाले हैं sequence 7 so basically 353
Have a taste. I want your advice on something, of course.
Okay, so proper half game बचा है half game. You have to reduce 100 level. है? वो कैसे होगा? वो कैसे होगा मेरे भाई? वो कैसे होगा? कैसे होगा? तो मुझे उन्हें ब्राइब करना पड़ेगा उन लोगों को जो खड़े होकर स्पीच देता है मुझे उन्हें ब्राइब करना पड़ेगा क्या? I guess. मुझे ढूंढना पड़ेगा उन लोगों को या जो लोग वो खड़े होके वो बातें बोलते रहते हैं उन्हें वो मेरे को कहाँ से मिलेंगे भाई यार एनी आइडिया वो मेरे को कहाँ मिलेंगे किसी स्टैंड पर खड़े हुए वो है क्या वो रहा बंदा Can cut a road. It's about the
After him! Hurry! How I love the smell of rock!
Never knew what hit them.
Or I shoot! Raju! There!
Black Brotherhood नहीं वो जो लोग मिलेंगे वो कहाँ से मिलेंगे जो स्पीकर होता है वहाँ यहाँ पे बाकी लोग किधर है अच्छा क्योंकि एक एक लोकेशन में रखे लोग हैं क्या अच्छा ओके ओके वापस ऐसा आऊँगा
Hang on.
हाँ वो गिर जाएगा नहीं एक गिर गया क्या इनका बंदा आ रहा है यार एक गिर गया मेरा वांटेड लेवल कैसे मतलब पता कैसे लगा मेरा से वांटेड लेवल कितना मेरा से मेरे भाई हाउ डू आई नो माय वांटेड लेवल लाइक एनी गेसेस चलिए सेशन बात कर दूंगा वाला अकाउंट ऑफ कोर्स
Impressive move. Dannato! What Dannato? Obviously, some backwater county fair. Some backwater county fair has lost their star, Saltimbanco.
Right.
I hate Saltimbanco.
Va bene.
I'm a flea. I'm not worth your time.
No, the shop here. हेल्थ आइकन राइट स्क्वायर इस वन भाई तेरे को तो कतई विकिपीडिया यार इसमें का कतई खतरनाक वाला चलो लोग है ना
Keeps him fit, I suppose.
तेरा एकदम काचिम है कौन क्या हुआ मैंने क्या मिस करा
Bring me up. Sick and wounded.
कहाँ गया ओह अभी पानी है तो यहाँ पे उसे पकड़ के मुझे से पैसे छीनने हैं मुझे सड़ गया हारना
Another capering crusader. Che idiota.
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
On the phone, not necessary. Okay. जैसा भी तू करेगा वैसे कर रहा हूँ मेरे भाई जैसा भी तू करा वैसे कर रहा हूँ वैसे मेरे से मोड लेवल का स्टेटस फंसा था लाइक एक्चुअल स्टेटस फंसाता है मेरा उसका
Hey, that's an imbecile.
What the devil is he doing?
Must be a drunken wager or something. Why would anyone carry on like that? Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal. just do whatever you please.
Red line is reduced. Red line. Hi. यार व्यू पॉइंट असल लोग कैसे करूँ यार बस बता दो मेरे को ये मुझे पूरा नहीं दिख रहा मुझे इतनी वो छोटे ने सो गाइड के साथ से अगर मैं पूरा गेम करूँगा तो अभी 4.5 है हाफ आवर में पूरा गेम खत्म हो जाएगा सो अगर मैं ढंग से करूँ उसे मिशन तो आई गेस मैं गेम कर सकता हूँ हेल्प की वजह से
He'll gut the guard and claim their ransom. His bandits, they will heal. Come, I'm sure your festive barker you simply hanging, and you're all fine habits.
Qui, let's do it.
भाई बंदा कहाँ पर है मेरा वाला Also money for swords. When it's fully around and अच्छा अगर मैंने अभी सारे वांटेड पोस्टर हटा दिए तो फिर मैं किसको मारूंगा तो मेरे वांटेड पोस्टर दोबारा लग जाएंगे ना मतलब मुझे बस सिटीजन कमांड से बचना है अगर मैंने एक स्पेसिफिक तरह से सारे वांटेड पोस्टर हटा दिए अपने और मैं सिर्फ गार्ड्स को मार रहा हूँ तो फिर मेरा वांटेड लेवल बढ़ेगा ऐसे में क्या लगता है यार इस गेम में कहाँ है बाकी लोग
We've got the finest saxes in the display. That a kiss for a maiden? Well, looking for a star. But my boots are wood. I've never spoken shoddy merchandise. Dear patron, I'm the best artist.
Yes, I know. ऑटोमेशन है मिशन के एरिया में ही हूँ पर वो बंदा कहाँ मिलेगा भाई बंदा कहाँ मिलेगा मेरे को वादा पे डू यू हैव एनी आइडिया देख मेरे को तो मिला नहीं भाई आई डिडंट फाइंड द गाय मतलब सेंटर मार्केट में कहाँ पर कहीं पे कहाँ पे होगा छत पे बैठा हो क्या हुआ क्या? ये रहा, ये था। God damn it. हाँ मैंने वो स्ट्रीट से था तो मैंने वो छत पर था ऐसा मतलब समझे। अब एक सेकंड उन्हें एक सेकंड हो जा।
What the hell?
Peculiar man.
Hey, Bronzo! What is... I hate you pathetic stranieri. Always
them have
thinking
it.
you know better. Your ways are best. Here, my way is the only way. My hands on you!
Just the boots for you! By order of the Doge himself, non-carrier pigeons are to be shot at will by the populace. A bounty of 1 ducat per 100. To be offered as recompense for the truly industrious.
Que diablo they will say when the dogs have met their day. There! Oh, he Please, I am no enemy. How I've longed for this day. Cowards! I hope he guts you all!
Can anyone justify paying these meek sheep good coin for protection?
No one is safe anymore.
नहीं नेक्स्ट मिशन मतलब पर हमें तो मल्टीपल आ रहे हैं मेरे भाई मैं मल्टीपल आ रहा है मैं गो टू द साइड मतलब कई सारे आ रहे हैं इधर मतलब हर्ष no sign okay अरे फिश मार्केट अरे यार क्या
Caution, friend.
He took all of yesterday to gather those frutti. Now they are filled and being crushed.
Alright, go.
He sold us out to Sparta. I get him.
मैंने ऑलरेडी लिया हुआ है क्यों वहाँ पे जाऊंगा से मेरे भाई राशन नहीं मिल रहा मेरे को राशन है क्या Leonardo da Vinci
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Haha! You found another one. How exciting! Is this an inverted Caesar shift? If I just substitute these letters here, I got it.
हो गया क्या हो गया Got to go out
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
You and Rosa managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
I know they're still in the district, but beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
Bro Ah!
Have been posted and the markets belong to the people. Emilio says he seeks unity, but
God damn. Shit.
get down. You are not allowed up here. What are you doing here? The markets belong to the people. Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control. Your crimes cannot continue. The people won't allow it. Aha! The markets belong to the people. Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control. Your crimes cannot continue. The people won't allow it. Aha! Got you! On him! I'm sorry,
Night. Zara. Okay, bro. Same. Take care, man. Good night. Sweet dreams. Hush.
Oh my god, dude, what happened?
Yare. Yeah, bro.
Such pain for that. No! Your final torment will linger. The sea will feel San Marco to what Il Maestro is saying. No. Eccolo! There! Ah!
So there will be nicely done up here. Make for the church. The markets belong to the people. Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control.
Andiamo.
Agreed. The dog.
Shadows are his element. His nerves are made of steel.
Stay close.
Die, cunt!
Pluck you like a fish! Bravo! This
All right, this way.
well with me.
Oh, shit. I'd better get the hell out of here.
Follow my lead.
I've done nothing. I don't know you.
Is he an entertainer of some kind?
Come, amici. A week. Farewell and swift recovery, amigo.
Hold on, did stay put. Seguin, stay here. One seat, fall in.
Please spare me, Lord.
The merchant Medardo of San Polo has been found guilty of treason against the Serene Republic.
We take maintenance of the peace in our glorious Serene città very seriously, Storto. I'm bad. Stai attento,
Capito.
Oh, per la miseria!
femmina. Flooding in the Lido facing Cestieri of the Città has caused some structural damage. They call it legendary. Here you know you are getting...
Want to annoy me? Leave.
I'll sing a different song, I promise. Heaven will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal.
Listen to them squeal. No wonder their master hides.
Where is Emilio? That should be a little damage.
Hey, you there! I'm Daniel. Stop! Hey, stranger! Stop!
After the recent campaign in defense of the Republic's foreign interests, a levy will be imposed upon...
Yes, with you, Ben.
Let's leave.
Oh!
Listen to them squeal. It's no wonder their master hides.
Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has...
Aha! Laggiù! On him!
Let's go.
I'm so you die! I'm not going anywhere!
Here.
This way.
Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree.
Give me a minute. Seguimi.
Slow down. Now.
Fall in.
Get him!
There he is, Pazzo! You think you can outrun us?
Remember to visit Bertuccio's cucina for all your blacksmith, weapons, armor, rock splitting, and tableware needs. Serving munitions with silent quality for over 3 generations. Bertuccio's of San Paolo.
I'm going to force!
Do not get far!
Where?
All right, this way.
Oh, not again! When will the killing stop?
Healing service. Trust me, you'll soon feel much better, friend.
But you! There! There!
Allora, enough already!
I brought that all the way from the coast!
Fresh caught leeches. Who requires bleed?
Why do this?
He must be late. And she must be beautiful. Andiamo.
I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
Molto bene.
It happens, unfortunately, and it ruins it for actual women that have been completely harmed. But of course, to understand with the situation, how is it that this guy just wants to go to a country where for him it's such a big deal? 40% of the reason is because you don't want to get caught up in these charges. I'm going to wager and say that most individuals do not get caught up in charges like this whatsoever. I would say that given a normal, healthy, relationships that I've had in my life, I've never ever come across a situation where an ex-girlfriend of mine has suddenly brought up these weird charges on me or whatnot. This is something that, I can say from my personal experience, and even from the close friends that I've had who've had relationships, nobody has come out, and nobody lives in fear of having a false allegation. What is really fearful is coming across guys like this that are fearful of any allegation that's hitting towards them. I don't know whether they're understanding that their activities in the past may have set themselves up for something like this in the future, and that's why they're piss scared at the moment. But for somebody like this who just wants to be free and do whatever they want, what does that even mean? What do you mean do whatever you want? What, so that if these things come up, you can be in a country where you can access the corruption and pay somebody off so that nothing ever goes beyond its scope? What does this even mean? I want to ask the people who look up to this guy, is this a normal, rational reason for an alpha male to move to the other side of the world just so they can, 40% of the reason is so that they can get away from false allegations? I don't understand if that's an alpha thing, if that's normal. In reality land, in non-cuckoo land, we consider that pretty fucking red flag territory to begin with. And any guy that's using this as an excuse, typically most other normal men will look at a guy like that and think, scumbag. But of course, that's just normality hitting you. And I want to ask the fan base for this guy, how is this defensible? How is this a cool thing? How is this alpha, so to speak? This sounds like the most beta, near-criminal shit that I've ever heard of. But we'll get to criminality in a bit. Now, of course, the human trafficking stuff comes into an actual article that was posted just this year even. So this is from a Romanian page, and now this is a very serious allegation, of course. Very, very serious. Again, human trafficking, very, very, very serious crime. So, of course, I want to do my due diligence and look at how this is going.
Rescuing my brothers was more than just an act of charity.
This is still an active investigation.
Play a vital
so I've heard numerous cases like, hey, the case got dropped and all this blah, 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 blah. I have not found that anywhere where the case has actually been dropped by Romanian authorities or even the United States services that have been involved in this process as well. Of course, with cases like this, it's slow going, and information regarding human trafficking cases, it's going to be a while before you hear any updates to this kind of stuff. But of course, let's go read into it. So this is the Romanian page, which I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go throw it into a translator, and we're going to look at the English version of it. So there's going to be some translation issues, but hopefully nothing too massive. The police descended with masks on the villa of the fighter Tristan Tate, ex-boyfriend of Bianca. I'm not even going to try. The British
Consider it
millionaire
done.
allegedly kidnapped 2 women to exploit them. So, of course, they've got an entire video one could watch over here of Romanian authorities. Like, they're all dressed up, ready to raid the place. It was a full-on raid. They've got their Tate logo with the chest piece, and they've got numerous supercars lined up. You've got the actual owners walking around. I think that's one of the Tates. But you just got law enforcement sitting around. So this was captured. They've actually... case, and investigations were being carried out under this aspect, or I think that might be a suspect, of committing the crime of illegal deprivation of liberty. Okay, so just keeping people chained up, Jesus Christ. Central Structure prosecutors heard several witnesses during the night of 11/12/04/2022 in order to clarify the factual situation. The investigation is being continued, so it's still active, by the Investigation of Organized Crime and Terrorism Central Structure with the support of BCCO Bucharest, the criminal investigation being carried out in REM. So the mother of one of the girls who was in the villa owned by the Tate brothers at the time they broke the mask gave statements to journalists. "My child is a good child. He has never caused me any problem. I always asked her if she had a boyfriend, and she said, 'No, Mom, I'm just going to college.' She's a very good child. I think that's why he bullied her, because she's too naive. He told me he was going at... She told me, I think that's what it is, she was going out for a drink with a friend. It seemed strange to me from the beginning. Since I saw pictures of the girl she said she was dating, I saw that the girl had a more dubious figure. I didn't like it, but I said not to say anything to my child. The translation's a little bit wonky, but you can kind of understand the story. The mom is painting the child to be a good kid. Obviously, she wouldn't get caught up into this, but she was probably allured by the money, and she was allured by these characters themselves. The Ilfov police were notified on Monday by a representative of the Diplomatic Security Office of the United States Embassy in Bucharest regarding the fact that there is information according to which in a building located on Washington Street in the town of Auditore, Emma Ida Gabby, age 21, an American citizen, would have been detained. According to sources close to the investigation, the Ilfov prosecutors got in touch with the Diplomatic Security Bureau, and after obtaining additional information, the police officers filed an ex officio report regarding the commission of a possible crime of illegal deprivation of liberty. Now, of course, it seems like there was a Romanian woman also imprisoned in the building.
Give them something to think about.
The American one they were going for. So clearly, unless there was like, an American person that was allegedly being detained in this scenario, again, I'm using allegations, simply because we don't have a conviction and this hasn't gone completely out to court. But if there was a Romanian woman alone, we could understand through the corruptions index that we saw earlier, the police may not have been as favorable. It was only until the American government got involved that the Romanian government, had to basically listen. At the end of the day, alright, I guess you could say the larger gear turns the smaller gear, or whatever you could say. And it was because of the fact that the American government really got involved. In my personal opinion, now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, these are charges, these are allegations, and it's an ongoing investigation. Now, one of the things that I like to cover when it comes to stuff like this is covering the truth and the facts. Because when it comes to the fans of the Tates, alright, they will... It turns out that this is, there wasn't a case of human trafficking whatsoever. Everyone on the internet has been calling this guy a trafficker, a seller, if you will now be brandished as a liar in the fans of this guy, and then you'll never be able to convert them in that case. Look, it's safe to say there is an ongoing investigation, and it's definitely suspect to wonder what's going on with the U.S. government, and it's definitely suspicious to see such a raid being descended down. And of course, 2 people being reclaimed is another thing, but of course, let's get Andrew Tate's side of the story, see how that one fits in.
Because that's the nature of the internet. But you know what? Fine. Cops, tell us. Say I'm a human trafficker. We could save the world from an asteroid. And they would still say, well, you will sit there in between his 8th and 9th taco. I think they run a sex ring. You know what's actually funny about since that thing? I do run a sex ring. It's called my harem of girlfriends. You know, it's all willing participants.
Now you
exactly.
die.
What's funny is this. One, that there's dudes out there so soy.
Right here.
Imagine
Just
that.
get the bastard.
You catch your girl on Instagram at our house. Yeah. She says... Anything comes to this big party. And she's dancing in the video. She's dancing. Please have the video.
They're not the
dancing around. And you sit there and go, oh my god, she's kidnapped. Are you okay, baby? I'm gonna save you.
Now, awkward laugh at the end aside. Now, of course, the Tates would say that this is clearly a girl that decided to fly over, join their party, and her significant other noticed her on Instagram and decided to contact authorities. Now, the entire idea of, like, not being under duress, oh, somebody's just dancing around, I guess it's all fine and dandy. You know, this is the kind of stuff that I read on the articles. I constantly got quoted over this stuff, too. There was one that I was looking at where they were literally looking over CCTV footage of, like, the women at the Tate compound, and they were basically saying, hey, these guys are super rich and wealthy. Why would they? Why? Clearly, these women could get to the front door. Why couldn't they run away? Now, of course, in scenarios that involve trafficking, it's not always as cut and dry like that, okay? Just because somebody's dancing and happy doesn't mean that there's not an element of coercion that goes on. I'm not saying that it applies necessarily to this case, but to simply just say, haha, somebody could go to the front door, they could run away easily. I mean, run away where? If you were actually being coerced, imagine if you had your documentation taken away. Imagine if, you know, you're going up against more powerful people. What are you going to do? Run away, contact the authorities in a corrupt country? I mean, logically, think these things through. But of course, let's get back to the entire scenario. This guy, alright, who notices his girlfriend, who I guess is missing and is in some party in some other side of the world, why would they suddenly decide to contact not just the authorities, but the U.S. State Department to get involved into it? Now, the U.S. State Department gets involved. They're not saying anything because investigations are ongoing. And all of a sudden, you have Romanian authorities actually setting up raids and the hesitancy is U.S. agents. There's a lot to really unpack here, and it goes beyond simply laughing it off. I mean, I'm not saying that this person is a trafficker, so to speak, but even if you look inside their various other websites, and if you look inside their various other ventures, if you will, even if you go to Cobra's website or Tate's website, it came out where, like, he's talking about his empire, his webcam business. And while I can't find this now on the website, I'm sure that there's an archive. This is what I found through Reddit, if you will, like before screenshotting his websites beforehand. He literally goes off and says, hey, most of my webcams, you know, these women are not from professional adult spheres. A lot of them are girlfriends that I've made, and I pimped them out on the internet effectively. And he doesn't realize how bad this sounds, especially when it comes on to an ongoing investigation, especially an investigation regarding human trafficking. Again, to the people that follow it, I have to ask you the question from the beginning. Is really alpha to be a pimp, which is one of the lowest rung jobs any man can do? But of course, even beyond that, you know, there's a lot of stuff to unpack over here, and for people who are just simply going to brush off these trafficking allegations, it's one thing to understand. This is an ongoing, current investigation. So who knows what comes out of it? Maybe Tate is completely absolved. Maybe he isn't. I do want to say for the people that are definitely critical of Tate, very critical, to take it easy with just simply saying this person is a 100% human trafficker. Because if the chance comes out that he isn't, he's definitely going to use this as ammunition against the mainstream media or the people that are against him to further incite the fans of his to believe, you know, nothing that he would say, nothing that people who are actually critical of Tate would say. This is an ongoing investigation. But it's definitely okay to say there's some suspect things going on. That said, let's move on. The next wild stage is obviously Andrew's next big business involves getting into the whole casino game, to which, when you actually listen to some of Andrew's it starts to sound really shady. So, of course, there's been weird speculation that the Tate brothers were involved with the Romanian mafia. There's a few videos and clips of Andrew Tate talking where it gets a little suspicious. Listen to this.
With women naked on the internet, own casino, drive around Bucharest, Romania, over $2 million with a fucking supercar. Everyone's afraid of us. And if anyone did piss us off at any point, even if we didn't want to fuck them up ourselves, we could make one phone call and they'd either be in a ditch or lose their any right to stay here, they'd have some visa issue, kicked out the country, or arrested for no reason to put in jail cell for months at a time. We are basically...
Whoa. What was number one again? Can we go back in time and listen to that? Hold on a second.
Phone call, and they'd either be in a ditch or lose their...
One phone call and they'd be in a ditch. Almost sounds like this guy has some friends that can make things happen. Almost sounds like this guy has, like, mafia friends that can... Almost sounds like he knows fixers or something. It's super odd listening to that. So, of course, that's something that he's claimed. That's literally from the Tate speech channel. Of course, even on a live stream with other, like, Fortnite streamers, he actually mentioned something even suspicious as well. Listen to this.
शाम को आतंकवाद की इस काली आंधी से निकाल के लाएंगे पर हम इसे फ्लैश के समय पर वो तो स्टूडेंट है एक बार वार्निंग देके छोड़ देंगे तो
Andrew, have you ever killed someone before?
what's this Twitch, bro? I can't be saying certain things on Twitch.
So that's a yes.
It's not a yes, it's not a no. Also, okay. And it also depends. Like, if I were to answer the question professionally, which I will, it also depends, right? Because it depends. Would having, for example, complete hyperbole, let's say you
Molto
call a
bene,
member of your
This
energy
is
team
exactly
to kill
what we
someone,
need.
and you ordered
I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Yeah, same Fortnite, yeah.
Alright, cool. So it's basically, alright, so you're basically playing like Fortnite, but in real life. I get it.
No, but life is a video game, right? We're living in...
So beyond just these two streamers listening and entertaining this thing, I have to really ask the question how you can entertain a person that is apparently admitting at least twice that they have the connections in the country and the ability to deal with people in a very violent manner. Sometimes they could take their passport away, sometimes they could be in a ditch in the ground. You know, and I have to ask the people who follow and support this guy, how do you support somebody that has basically aligned themselves with criminals? The people that Andrew Tate may be referring to in this case, the mafia if you will, are no more different than drug dealers, drug pushers, terrorists, actual criminals that commit terrible crimes.
Salute, Rosa. You seem to be healing well.
How are you finding Venezia?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? Que schifo.
So? What brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh. Va bene, I can do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can. Franco, muovere il culo!
Millions through using women,
Show
basically
Ezio how to reach the
defrauding
top of
men
that
from what
scaffolding.
we've seen in the past, and effectively aligning themselves with the most unsavory
Begin in
type
a
of
hanging position.
people that harm women, children, men,
Then
all
jump
around
to the
the
ledge
world
above you.
simply because they can, and they
As
use
you
the
reach it,
easiest
grab
way
it
to
with your
make
hand
money in life.
and pull
Who
yourself
Andrew
up.
Tate aligns himself with are better
There.
off dead.
See how it works?
And I also
think so.
don't really
Only
believe
one way
that
to find
Andrew Tate
out.
has these kind of connections.
Try for
because I
yourself.
feel like if you were connected to any of these criminal fronts, they would not take too kindly to you admitting this in front of millions of people. A person like this, with such a big mouth of theirs, would probably end up dead. So to be real with you, I think this man is kind of A, just flexing to 12-year-olds who think this is somehow badass and haven't grown up, or B, he's really just that stupid. And hopefully, you know, beyond just deplatforming, right, which he has been on Facebook and Instagram, this is actually against the TOS of like YouTube and various other services. I'm not somebody that believes deplatformation sometimes is the key, simply because it pushes a lot of his followers into a more extreme viewpoint. Sometimes they'll be like, ah, this guy was right all along. This is the truth they don't want you to hear. Look at how mainstream media shut him down. Reality like this stuff should be countered. The children that follow this and the young adults that follow this need to be taught that following somebody that aligns themselves with the most unsavory types of individuals is not somebody that deserves respect. It's somebody that deserves complete jail time. And again, I just want to ask for the followers, what part of what I just said do you necessarily disagree with? How is this badass and alpha? How is aligning yourselves with criminals somehow the manly thing to do? It's just something I want to ask, and I want to hear a reputation to it. Now, if you go to Andrew Tate and CobraTate.com, success is learned. Andrew Tate, world champion kickboxer, crew of broke, and now the multi-millionaire. All right, let's go. Teachers are essential. Your net worth is your net worth. If you were in a group of 100 ice cream experts and all you spoke about was making ice cream, you'd learn a lot about how to make ice cream. It's the same with money. Sit down with people and learn about making money. It is what it is. Get money.
No?
Get women.
How did I do?
People love to say you can accomplish anything. I'm going to be completely honest.
You wound me with your cruel words.
Very few people have the dedication and work ethic to operate in the top 1% of
I'm all
men.
ears.
Those that do often don't know how to get there. Understand, if you're dedicated and ready to work hard, it's not enough. You need to know what to work on, what to dedicate yourself to. I broke the matrix, and I'll teach you how. Of course, you can believe a man with image intimidation tactics, like standing in front of your goddamn Lamborghini with a fucking machete, dude. These people are not real, but they are. It's insane. So, of course, what'll happen is if you go down even further, it gets even crazier. Tales of Wudon. In a previous life, I lived 5,000 human years atop Wudon Mountain. I remember every lived second.
life is competition. Competition is violence. In many modern forms of competition, we have never watered down the violent aspect to replicate violence in the most sanitized way. Okay, I'm not going to keep reading it. You can read the ebook right here if you really care about it. What he actually does sell, beyond everything, is the Hustlers University 2.0. Can you make money today? No job, but still money arriving into your bank account? Yeah, you know. Welcome to Hustlers University 2.0.
Part of your pathetic anatomy would you like to lose first?
We'll teach you exactly how to make money. This is a community where you can get access to stock analysis, options play, crypto analysis, DeFi, e-commerce, copywriting, freelancing, flipping, financial planning, business management, and more. What do you mean, and more? Give me some more. Give me everything. Tell me everything here, okay? Tell me on everything. Every professor is verified by me personally. Each of them is making anywhere between $10,000 to $500,000 a month. That's a pretty big range there, Andrew. Jesus. I choose fields that anyone, anywhere can use now to get rich. No bullshit, no fluff, just hard-hitting lessons. It is only $49. It's time to get rich. Hustlers University. Of course, you go over here to Hustlers University, and you pay them $49.99 per month, by the way, to join this entire group of people who can learn how to get rich. And of course, he's given a lot of, I guess you could say, proof. I guess men just sit around in Discord all day, basically talking about how much they've earned. Kind of weird. Of course, also beyond that, Tate's also got the War Room, and the War Room is even wilder. The War Room is a global network which exists on planet Earth. Looks like fake-ass Illuminati. The War Room is a global organization with members, bases, and influences in over 70 countries. The network contains a varied expertise which allows us to exert influence globally. Every member has either achieved or is working towards the ultimate goal of all intelligent men, freedom in a world of slavery. How would joining our network change your life? Let's go down to see how much this costs. Okay, let's actually see what's going on. How much it costs to join the War Room? $4,147. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna call and say that this sounds like Amway for like rich boys who want to jump in and basically figure out people who are getting basically scammed and probably learning how to scam other people. Now, of course, Hustlers University 2.0, if you actually just go onto Google and look around, there's plenty of ads that keep getting fed to you. And if I click on one of them right here, Andrew Tate's Hustler University, you can go down and understand just exactly what kind of shit they're trying to teach you. Affiliate marketing, MLM crap, Amazon FBA e-commerce. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're getting into the real hustling, aren't we? See, the moment you see affiliate marketing and Amazon FBA is the moment you run the fuck away. You see, a lot of these courses that are $50 a month really just give you the most basic bargain bin advice you could ever have. The kind of shit you could take 5 seconds to Google search and come across. What Andrew Tate is selling you is nothing new. Andrew Tate is basically profiting off of weak-willed individuals who just want to get rich quicker, okay? They want to learn how to hustle. They want to learn how to make money online. They want to learn how to do freelancing and copying. Learn how to make money in cryptos and NFTs. And again, these people will say, this is not financial investment advice. They'll tell you how to invest. They'll tell you about real estate. And the funniest part about real estate is you pretty much already kind of have to have fucking a crap ton of money before you try to make anything in that space too. What he's basically teaching you is like, hey, how do rich people just learn how to snowball their money into getting rich? The people who are actually rich in this scenario, okay, do not need courses like this. Just imagine for a second. Put this into your head. Why is it, if I'm the rich guy, why would I teach you how to also be rich? At the end of the day, finances are a giant cake, okay? At the end of the day, cake is finite. Why the hell would I teach you how to get a slice of cake when I can have the whole goddamn cake to myself?
Climbing a bit of scaffolding is all well and good.
I'm out here to get
But let's see how you do out in the open.
Okay? That's what it comes
Top of that tower today?
Anybody that sells you a course
Frau
is
Nachtimo.
profiting off of your gullibility. They're not there to make money for them. They're probably making money on the side. These courses that they sell you are literally them siphoning money out of the fucking weak-willed out there. You want to learn how to make money, you want to learn how to grind, get a financial advisor, get a money manager. That's how it works. They're the ones that can help you. That's how you get rich over time. There ain't no success on getting rich quick, unless you start going down some criminal route, which is always going to end badly. Here's a pretty good, explanation of this, too, by one Redditor. So I've explained this before, and I'll try to explain it again. The whole point of a paywall is networking. You're paying that money for access. The truth is Andrew Tate is successful because of his boxing, and it's alleged he's also involved in illicit dealings. I don't know how true this is. So you need to understand this reality before you spend money. My opinion is Tate is not a successful businessman, but a successful influencer. These people are in it for the money because they failed in other business ventures and realize being provocative for clout makes them easy money. They are not the people you want to pay to network with. Find self-made millionaires, they're everywhere. Look on YouTube, for example. These people almost never ask for money or sell courses, and these resources are readily available on the internet if you're willing to do the effort. My suggestion is never give these people money. Nothing they have to offer is new. However, you do spend money, understand you're potentially growing your circle and expanding your networking with like-minded individuals. You would have a better experience finding a community of people on Reddit than going from there. Most of your problems can be solved if you just know how to navigate what you're trying to succeed in. Absolutely amazing advice right there, and it costs you $0 to experience it. Absolutely perfect. So to tie off this entire video, this project's taken me a bit of a while, a week and a half really, just sitting down and watching this. To be real with you, coming across this person was like laughable because he really looked like a GTA Online character. But of course, the further you dig into it, the more it goes from just misogyny to downright near criminal elements. Now, of course, obviously, to get to the summarization of this entire piece, obviously, Andrew Tate's final goal is to basically spread his message throughout all these social media platforms. If you actually look into all these channels that have kicked up, like, we looked at it earlier in the video, shit like Million Motivations, or there are so many unofficial channels that it really does feel like some sort of office taking place, where Andrew Tate benefits from having a bunch of people take his stream content that he's honestly doing through other streamers. Like, streamers jump onto him, streamers bring him on, they play him, people like, Aiden Ross, if you will. They platform him, he makes a statement, he makes some speeches, he says about outlandish shit. People watching that stream clip it, and then they upload it to TikTok and various other first-tier media platforms. It gets spread around through the algorithm. And obviously there's something to consider that even the algorithms constantly keep pushing this kind of content. But to take a look at this content, and for Andrew Tate, the best possible case scenario for him is being outlandish, being trending all the time, having these kind of videos made on him, also that one or two people can jump into Hustlers University. Because that's the end goal of the situation, to get people involved into this weird online $50 program where honestly they can learn how to get rich or learn how to get all the women imaginable. Now, Andrew Tate's view on women is obviously misogynistic.
Looks like you've learned all I have to teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
That has a career, that has kids, that has something together in their life. You never agree with something that he says. The kind of stuff that he says appeals to individuals that are early in their, their teenage years or children. People that, are easily molded. And they'll look at a guy that's rich, a guy that has Bugattis and all of this stuff, and they'll probably sit there flexing this man's wealth to other people. Like, what color's your Bugatti? Are you a top G? At the end of the day, we've seen that this man has weird allegations all around him. And again, they're just allegations. But given that there's current investigations regarding human trafficking, given that, it's gotten to the point where countries have literally gotten involved, when you hear statements about...
Listen, amigo, I am the law.
I don't have to deal with these legal hurdles that you would see in the United States or the United Kingdom or any country where corruption is not easier to access. Of course, when you read things like that, if you look at these videos where even in this BDSM scenarios, these women are walking wars and obviously being distraught, you have to imagine just how much you can respect the man. If that stuff sounds weird to you, the man's entire empire was built on webcamming in his interest. The man literally peddles filth, and he peddles absolute addiction to individuals out there. People that he can absolutely defraud with parasocial relationships and addictive vices. This is not somebody that you can respect. What Andrew Tate is a pimp, and from his statements it appears that he's aligned in some capacity with highly corrupt elements or even criminal elements. You can't respect a man like this. He has nothing to... This is not an alpha male, and anybody that thinks this is an alpha male just hasn't grown up enough. At the end of the day, this is a simple way for this man to sell courses. And, banning Andrew Tate, obviously, in the grand scheme of things, probably is important because it immediately curbs the spread. But Andrew Tate is not the only person in this. He's a cancer that is amongst a breed of cancers. This is part of the red pill community that a bunch of people subscribe to, a bunch of people go into, and they get their life learning from it. When in reality, these people just haven't gotten old enough to really see the world for what it is. Once you get past the age of 18, once you go to college, once you actually, or post-secondary or trade school or whatever, once you get a career, once you actually speak to multiple people and you develop and cultivate friendships, you'll find out just how bullshit Andrew Tate's things are.
how Andrew Tate's experiences are, his lived-in experiences, the shit that he peddles onto the average person. Don't be wilded out that this is a simple man, alright? Not a simple man, but this is a man that wants to find a way to get you funneled into a $50 program that ultimately nets him millions cumulative year after year. That's all it is. It's just a grip for a man to make money off of the complete stupid ones out there. $50 is not a lot of money, even for a child who has mommy's credit card or daddy's credit card match. $50 to learn the secrets on getting rich and then not getting rich afterwards, for the most part, is something that obviously will reflect badly on the people falling for it. But for Andrew, it's just more cream and money on top of the empire. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Tate is a disgusting, deplorable human being. And if you consider him an alpha male, I have simple words to offer you. And that's grow the fuck. If you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, I am out. Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar. Normally I don't do this, I have a when you use the words incest and righteous together, it almost sounds like it's a promotion of. And of course, that's not okay. This is not good. Incest is actually very illegal. It's not a good situation. And also, pedophilia is wrong too. If we look at YouTube's child safety policy, okay, let's look at that together. Alright, if you think about it, do not post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions. So things such as the sexualization, obviously, that's not okay. Alright, harmful or dangerous acts involving, which, ladies and gentlemen, pedophilia is very harmful and dangerous.